Technology in education should be innovative and modernized and compatible with our developing lives.
Technology in education should be updated and portable.
Technology in education should be accessible to all students everywhere.
Technology in education should be fun!
Technology in education should be two peas in a pod.
Because technology promotes more efficient education by providing good resources.
Like with podcasts and the internet, students can learn from other students as well as teachers.
Technology in education should be fun and entertaining.
Technology in education should be merged for every student in a school.
Technology in education should be combined to make learning more fun and interactive by using laptops and webcam study groups so we can communicate with other students and study and help with homework questions.
Technology in education should be used for everyday learning.
I think education and technology should be simple and educationally fun.
And I think it should be more efficient and more. I wish teachers would use their own school phones to inform us on tests or daily assignments due the next day, or any project changes, you know.
I think that teachers should use more document cameras.
District forums would be very helpful. These would be like online, and they can help you out with all your classes. Say you have a really hard question in math and you don't know how to do radicals, you go online, you go to the forums, you go to the math department, you can ask your question, and a teacher will get with you, hopefully. They look at the forums, which would be really nice.
I wish teachers would use touchscreen whiteboards and CPS systems and iPods.
I think they should use the student response systems to make it a faster way to grade the quizzes, and maybe a more fun way for us to have test grades.
I wish my teachers would have school-issued phones so they could instant message me or text me important information, or if I need to ask them questions, I could use that also.
I wish my teachers would use online video lessons.
I wish my teachers would use more visual effects in the classroom. To use the CPS remotes to be able to get our grades easily.
I wish my teacher would use games to incorporate the whole class.
I think they should be able to use text messages, or we can text them assignments, answers to assignments, tests, etc.
I wish my teachers would use computers to email the absent students all their work and the lesson plans.
We wish the teachers would use technology more often in the classroom. The teachers should create a forum for students to visit so they can learn and interact with other students. Every student had access to a laptop. I think it would be easier for us to keep up with our assignments if our teachers emailed them to us, or our notes, and we'd be more organized.
Every student had access to a laptop computer.
Another thing that would be helpful is if textbooks could be on CDs. If that was on CDs, students wouldn't have to carry their really heavy books anymore. They could take the CD home, put it in their computer, they could take that software and then put it on their iPod or their music player or their phone. You can take your textbook with you into class. That would be really nice.
What if every student had a laptop?
I wish every student had access to a laptop computer so we could do all of our notes on it, and we wouldn't have as much to carry, and we could have like lessons on the computer, and we could use turnitin.com to turn in all of our papers instead of turning them all in, and we can email our teachers.
I think every student should have access to iPods and cell phones during school.
What if every student had flash drives?
I think every student should have a laptop to get rid of all the bugs and be able to email assignments to your teachers.
I think we should have access to podcasts in case one of us, we're not here, we're out of town, absent, etc. I think it'd be so much easier.
What would happen if every day that students would have computers in their classroom with them, and if they forgot their lesson plan, they could be able to record their teacher saying the lesson plan?
What if every student had access to internet resources, such as podcasts, Wikipedia, and many others?
Everyone had access to a printer, then they wouldn't have to pay every time they went to print an assignment.
I think that every student should have access to their own computer. Our cell phones,
More laptops.
What if every student had access to computers and then they could take the computers home and do homework on them and save the environment?
What if every student had access to a teacher and student podcast?
Students wouldn't have such a hard time making up work.
If every student had access to a notebook computer, it would be easier for our teachers to process our work.